Oh, hi there. I didn't see you come in. Why don't you grab a seat? Good on ya. In a world where so few things are equal, it's nice to see that in a simple game, 3 completely unequivocal items are given the same chance at winning. I am, of course, speaking about Roshambo. For many, it is this equality which lures them in. For a select few, however, it is their natural ability for reading others. Whatever the reason, this film will show those truly dedicated to the sport in their quest for public glory and personal satisfaction, on the road to Roshambo.
For those of you who don't know, Roshambo is a form of the children's game rock, paper, scissors, said to have its origins in Japan around 200 BC, where the game was and still is called Janken. The name Rochambeau comes from the Frenchman named Jean-Baptiste Visquieux, Comte de Rochambeau, and he's known as a hero in France because he helped America win the Revolutionary War. He helped defeat General Cornwallis through Rochambeau. Nobody's sure, but it's a distinct possibility. Anyway, come on, I gotta go meet Dean Cock. So I've been wanting to hold this Rochambeau tournament for a while. My brother's got all sorts of awards and stuff. He's a hell of an athlete, but I was not blessed with the same gifts. I was, however, blessed with an uncanny ability to play Rochambeau. Common misperception about Rochambeau is that it's the same as rock, paper, scissors. It's not. It's not. It's a completely different cadence. It's Roshambo as opposed to rock, paper, scissors. What I'm really hoping to get out of this, I mean, first of all, a cash prize would be great, and you know, just some general respect around school. But what I figure is, if I do well enough here, I've been talking to the International RSB Committee. That's Roshambo, and they said that they'll qualify this as a qualifying round. If we do well here, we can go nationals in Chicago, and then if you place well in Chicago, then it's the International RSB Championship in Vancouver. So that's the ultimate goal here.
Come in.
I really didn't know what to expect going in there. I don't think I quite got through to him. Good morning.
Oh wait, have a seat. So what can I do for you?
Well, Dean Card, I was hoping that the school might be willing to sponsor a Roshambo tournament.
Roshambo what?
Roshambo. Maybe you've heard of rock, paper, scissors?
The nerve of this student coming into my office and insulting my intelligence. Of course I have. What do you take me for? See for yourself. See, I use these things every day.
I think,
Hey,
well,
I can write many letters on paper. Sometimes, depending on who I'm writing, and if I want a little excessive flair, I make a little design on the edge. And as for the rock, it's for disrespectful cretins.
He wanted to stone me. Now, I know Dean Card's from the other country and everything, and I don't know what discipline's like there, but I really think he wanted to hit me with a rock.
well, I'm sorry, Dean Card. It was a miscommunication. I meant no disrespect. It's a game.
I know the game. I just saw how nervous he was. Thought I'd have some fun.
Roshambo, it's a game you play for fun or as a way to settle arguments, petty arguments, like who has to go get the pizza. You play Roshambo or rock, paper, scissors, and it's fair because each item can defeat another item, but at the same time, it takes some skill because you've got to know how to play your opponent. You've got to get inside his head.
But where does a rock fit in? I see how scissors cut paper. I guess a rock could crush a pair of scissors. If anything, the rock should defeat the paper.
Well, paper covers rock like this.
Who covers rock with paper?
Well, you put the paper on the rock and it disappears, I guess, and becomes invisible. Anyway, I mean, once it's gone, paper wins. It's on top.
What if you dropped the paper-covered rock in water?
Well, it's a theoretical game. Just the only reason they have it is so that the odds are even for every item. It's not real.
Okay, so what is it you want from me again?
Well, I was hoping that the school would sponsor a Roshambo tournament and maybe the winner could get some sort of cash prize.
Okay, I'll talk with SGA. I'm sure they can come up with something. I'll see what I can do for you.
All right, thank you.
Haha, I win.
I think he got the message eventually, and I got some friends on the SGA that'll help me pull through, so I think we're going well. I think we've got a good chance of actually getting this done this year, so I'm pumped. We just got to see what happens.
Well, we had some encouraging words from Dean Card, and it looks like there's a good chance we're going to go forward with this. The next step is to get the SGA involved. I do know that if we get enough students talking about this, and they'll inevitably pretend to do something about it. So You know, I'm gonna go try to drum up some interest, see if we can get a petition or something going. We'll see what happens. Hey guys. I just want to let you know that I'm trying to organize a Roshambo tournament with cash prizes. No, for real. We're gonna try to get this. We're gonna get the SBA to sponsor the cash prize tournament, have it in like Hamlin or something cool like that. So just, you want to go? All right. Ready?
Wait, you do rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
No. That's rock, paper, scissors. The Roshambo, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Roshambo is Roshambo. There's a big difference.
Okay.
It's a big
But
difference.
the same categories.
Yeah. All right. Ready? 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Roshambo. Oh no!
I told you I'm really good.
All right. Well, because you beat me, that means you qualified for the tournament. So, and you know what? You guys qualify by default too.
Okay.
So start talking it up with your friends, all right?
Wait, how is that different than rock, paper, scissors?
See, the great thing about Roshambo is that it's fair for everybody and anybody can play. That's why I think it's only appropriate to invite campus safety into our game. Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to let you know, right now I'm trying to push it through the SBA right now, but we're going to be holding a Roshambo tournament before the end of the year. And I'm inviting all the students, and I only felt it was appropriate to invite you guys.
What is that?
Roshambo, well, have you heard of rock, paper, scissors? Okay, it's the same idea.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
It's the same idea, just different cadence, but it's like Roshambo. You want to play again?
That's all right.
Oh,
We gotta run back to work, but that's thank you very much.
All right.
What's your name?
I'm Mark.
Of course.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Take care. Thanks.
Well, I'm pretty excited about the tournament. So far, I've gotten a pretty good response to it. I started a Facebook group with over 130 people who say they may be attending. It's really pretty exciting.
I don't see what the big deal is. It's just some stupid kids game. God, why did it have to be my boyfriend who organized this whole thing? He's gonna go on some crazy power trip because some other freaks are gonna show up and worship his efforts. Oh, he's so lucky his parents are taking us on that cruise this summer. Otherwise, we would be so over.
A lot of people are showing up. A cash prize is always a great draw to get the crowds out. And as far as the weather's concerned, I mean, it should be a beautiful sunny day, just about perfect for playing Roshambo.
When I first heard that there was a Roshambo competition at Trinity, collar popped itself. It's pretty sweet. You know, people don't realize how awesome Roshambo is. I mean, man. The problem is no one really realizes how awesome that game is. I mean, I used to have to hide it.
You know, I'm about a lot of things. It used to be about Roshambo. That's it. Started playing when I was 6, you know. My dad taught me the game.
And I just one day I heard this kid, he was talking about how he plays, back in the back streets. It's just this whole entire darker side of Roshambo.
My background's primarily Scottish, and in Scotland, Roshambo is a method of settling disputes. It goes back to the tribes, you know, and you know, my family made it here. We must have been pretty good.
Back when I was in high school, my parents didn't understand, my friends didn't understand. I would sneak out of the house. I'd go into the ghetto you know. And I was scared. Yeah, I was scared. I see these people playing CeeLo on the streets. I'd be like, what the fuck?
I won the junior nationals when I was 10. North American championships when I was 12. Qualified for the Worlds when I was 15. And I was all set to go. It was my 16th birthday. This is a little tough.
I went to the way back of those alleys, and that's where the real shit was happening. That's where the real Roshambo was happening. And I made it. It was sweet. It's fine. They learned to respect me, you know? Because, I mean, I'm good. What can I say? I mean, look at this. Look at me.
So I'm home with my dad. Highlander Marathon's on. It's our favorite show. My mom's making me a cake, and she sent me out to the store. Hey, Simon, go out to the store. I need, you know, some carrots, you know, eggs, butter, whatever goes in cake. I'd just gotten my driver's license, so I had been pretty excited to drive everywhere, but, you know, it was Highlander. I told my dad, you know, come on. Can you go instead? And you know, he said what he always would say if I asked him to do something. I'll Roshambo you for it. He threw rock. I threw paper. He drove off a cliff, accidentally.
I mean, I like earning my own money. And you get, I mean, yeah, like I get money from my parents and stuff, but I mean, you get this rush, you know? You just get this crazy rush. You're like nervous and tense and like you're so pumped, and you're loose. You're loose too. You're loose. Yeah. And then you just, you know, you go 1, 2, 3, and then it's there. Then you just grab it and you go, because you're done. You're done.
Never came back.
And it's the rush, you know? It's the rush, and it's the rush of winning, and it's the rush of the money. It's like my money, you know? It's like that money I got. Get it for myself through that rush.
It's about 5 years ago. I haven't played Roshambo. Haven't watched Highlander. I mean, you guys saw that shit in the bistro.
Simon, is that you? I am the European champion 6 years running. I smashed the Swede, I slapped the Frenchman, and I snipped the Brit. Victor, international Roshambo champion of the world. Word of this tournament has come to me through the so-called Facebook. The tip-off has brought me here to America to dominate these pathetic fools.
I don't play Roshambo anymore.
No? Nope. Why not? Because of your father?
It's my father.
Oh.